Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting topic for today's show, in which it is the FDA has approved for abortion pills to be purchased over the counter at retail pharmacies and also by mail. Now, let's get right into this. For all of my fans out there that have been watching my shows for quite some time, you all know that I've said this, and I'm going to say it again, just from any of my new fans out there. I'm 50-50 on abortion. It depends upon the situation. I'm going to give you two separate examples. One example is going to be why I'm for abortion, and another example is going to be why I'm against abortion. Now, let me give you an example of why I'm for the abortion, because unfortunately, there's many women out there that get raped, and in many of those cases, the rapist has like a major STD, like AIDS and stuff, and the rapist passes it on to the female, and then also to the baby. And for anybody out there who suffers from like major STDs like AIDS, or knows people that suffer from like major STDs like AIDS, they know that it the people are in so much pain and in agony, and it's really a terrible ordeal to go through, and that's not to be wished upon anybody. So that's a perfect example of one way of why I'm for abortions. Now, I'm going to give you the flip side of the coin of an example of why I'm against abortions. Okay? You got a lot of females out there who like attending colleges, and they go to all these college parties and stuff, and they're drinking, they're drunken, and and many of them have sex with a lot of people, and then one thing leads to another, and then poof, they get pregnant. And they'll say, "Oh, and I was on drugs, I was drinking." To me, tough crap. That's not a good excuse. If the female is still in good health and the baby's in good health, you're not allowed to have the abortion. Then give that baby a chance uh, to live life. Because if the female is still healthy and the baby's still healthy, then that baby deserves the right to have a good life. Put the baby up for adoption and stuff then, you know? And you can't use "I was drinking and drugged it and party, whatever" as your excuse. Not a good excuse. Not a good excuse. Okay? That's an example of where I'm against the abortion. Now, but let's get into today's show's topic of the FDA has approved for abortion pills to be purchased over the counter at retail pharmacies and also by mail. Now, as far as for these pills to be able to be purchased over the counter at retail pharmacies, that's an improvement. In a sense, I'm glad with that, but I strongly believe that these abortion pills should be treated just like alcohol and cigarettes would be, in which, in order to purchase these items, you have to show ID. Okay, that's the way I feel about it, and because you can otherwise have minor kids purchasing these abortion pills, and then going, and then overdosing on this, and then because there's a big drug problem out there in today's society, so you don't want to add to the problem, you know. But on the other side of the coin with that is this will be easier for women who are in the legal adult age, and um, who need these pills. It'll be easier for them to get this way. Now, um, as far as for the part as for being able to purchase these abortion pills by mail, you know, there's pros and cons to this. There's this two-sided coin to this. On one side, it's you know, for women who live in states like Texas and other states where um, it's illegal to have an abortion, you know, um, these women can purchase these pills by mail because the states don't control the federal government purchasing these items by mail. That's federal, not state. So again, that's on one side. That's where I can see like this being a good thing for women that are in the legal adult age who need these pills, you know, and who live in states like Texas and stuff it's illegal to get an abortion in those states. But these women can get these pills by mail then, and because the mail, that's federal, not state. Now, on the flip side of the coin to this, um, you know, kids could be purchasing these abortion pills by mail, you know, and because there's a lot of kids that use their parents' credit cards to purchase items, over, through the mail and stuff, and you got a lot of oblivious parents out there as well who don't really look at their bills and stuff like that, and that's where I can see a big problem. Then you can have these kids um, uh, getting hired, or even dying from overdosing on these abortion pills that they would be getting through the mail, and so um, that's where I could see a problem of these abortion pills being purchased by mail. Because again, kids could be purchasing them. For all that we know, they could be overdosing on these pills, and they could be. For all that we know, they could die from these pills as well. But so that again, that's where I see the problem with this being with these pills being purchased through the mail. Um, so, um, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. And again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.